Yeah, great. Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Pastor Ken Rush. This is my grandson, Gray. Uh, Gray is one of the objects of my book that I wrote, People Proof. You want to check that out, www.peopleproof7.com. The reason my grandson and I are here today is to tell you a little bit more about that book. The central character in that book, King Joash, when he was Gray's age, just a little kid, he had a destiny, just like Gray, just like your children or grandchildren. What he didn't know was that his destiny was opposed. And in fact, there was someone else who coveted the throne that God had destined for him to sit on. And that person actually tried to kill him to reroute or destroy his destiny. Her name was Athaliah, and she was actually his grandmother. But her spirit still exists in the land today. And many of us, when we are trying to get to destiny, or we're wondering why our children are being fought so hard when they're trying to get to destiny, what is true is that the spirit of Athaliah, the spirit that covets destiny, the spirit that seeks to destroy destiny, is still very much alive in the land today. So the reason I have my grandson out here is because, of course, he's beautiful. We love him. He belongs to us. And he's making a little noise. But here's the deal. As much as we love him, as much as we believe in him, and he's the quintessential love at first sight for me. He's my first grandson, first grandchild, quintessential love at first sight. And as much as I want to be here for him, as long as God would give me time and grace and strength and do everything that I can to bless him and to help him in life, the truth is he needs much more than me. In the life of that great king, Joash, that we talked about, who had a destiny at this very age that was very much opposed. Wherever there's a destiny, there's a devil. And his destiny was very much opposed. God sent 7 people to show up in his life and to help him discover, secure, and sustain, work out that great destiny. When he was this age, there was a hit out on his life. And that seems unthinkable to you and I, but the same is true for you and your children. Anybody who would aspire to do the thing that God has sent them here to do, there's a hit out on their life. We need people to come around us, as in the life of that great king, who recognize how awesome he was and just how important and his destiny was, and they secured him and they helped him get there. 7 people showed up to help this king do exceptionally well. A 7-year-old boy sat on the throne. He did exceptionally well because whenever God assigns destiny, he also assigns people to help us with that destiny. As long as this king operated within the confines of these 7 people, and we outlined them in the book People Proof, he did very well, right, man? Yeah. And when he decided to operate outside of this group of people that God had assigned, he fell. The kingdom fell. He died a horrible death. His own people killed him. And the Bible says that they buried him, but they did not bury him in the tomb of the kings, which was a sad and devaluing ending for a man who ran well for 40 years, one of the best kings Judah ever had, as long as he was in the company of the right people. So we're praying that the right 7 people will show up in Gray's life. We certainly know that we're a part of that, but we also certainly know that we're not all of that. And you and your child and your family need to have the right people show up. But that's not as indiscriminate as we once thought, because now we know who those people are. Get my book, People Proof. I'll tell you the 7 people you need to secure and sustain destiny that aren't discriminate, that God has sent to help them get where they are supposed to be. And that's what we're praying for Gray. We're praying that for your family and your ministry and your life as well. God bless you.